Hey guys, Misip here. Oh wait! No. Audio here, that's what I meant. No! I meant to say Austin. Wait, I'm sorry, excuse me, I meant to say Gwit. Yes, I'm going to explain what has happened in the last few months, or even a month for the matter of fact. I've actually tried to change my identity 4 times. I'm going to explain that right now and how/why it happened. Let's go way back into 2008 when I actually started playing Xbox, January of 2008. I believe I started out as Gwitster, that was my gamer tag at the time. Now, when I first started playing, as most people started playing, I was a noob. I used the M16 red dot on Call of Duty 4 and I could not wait to get Red Tiger on it. Eventually, I met someone in a public match that did sniper lobbies, knew some people that actually had YouTube videos, and that's when I started to get into YouTube. Now, this is when I actually started sniping. Believe it or not, Smokey Drift, I don't know if any of you guys know who that is. He was my #1 inspiration at the time. I never knew how to snipe, so the first video I saw was from Smokey Drift, so of course, the first video that you've seen is of course your inspiration since you have never seen anything like that before. Eventually I was playing sniper lobbies every single day to a point where I actually wanted to record. And in January of 2010 I bought my HD PVR. And at the time my gamer tag was Gwit. Now this is when YouTube actually started for me making videos at least. And now since it was 2010, sniper lobbies were starting to die down and other things were starting to rise up. One of the things I enjoyed doing was playing Call of Duty 4 Search and Destroy as well as MW2 Search and Destroy. I eventually started playing with a good amount of people that played Call of Duty 4 Search and Destroy and MW2 Search and Destroy every single day. So this went on for about a year and a half, and all of a sudden I saw that trickshotting was introduced to the community. I eventually quit what I was doing before and went to trickshotting in an actually bad fashion. I left on a bad note. This caused very many problems for me. I had changed my name from Gwit to Born Goofy. I joined a clan called Born because I thought it was a cool group of guys that I hung out with, and at the time, I was just being introduced to trickshotting. It got to a point where every single one of my quote-unquote Gwit subscribers were hating on me. Now, I absolutely saw this coming. I understand why they were hating on me. Everything was normal. I understood that this was going to happen. After a good month or so, I'd say I got a bit recognized with my clips, and I eventually made my way into Dare as Dare Gwit. So obviously, my quote-unquote Gwit subscribers did not like this at all. They had followed me all the way to Dare to a point where they were disliking my videos like crazy. I wasn't used to this amount of hate, so I decided to change my identity for the first time from Dare Gwit to Dare Austin. So when I changed my gamer tag from Dare Gwit to Dare Austin and my YouTube from I'm Gwit to Future Austin, I told all of my subscribers that were actually supporting me that I was going to be changing channels. I got rid of most of my Gwit subscribers, but there was still a few hanging on there that were pretty hateful, I guess I'd say. I still wasn't used to this, so I decided to change channels and my identity again. So I tried to do something completely different and name myself Aujo or Dare Aujo, and I changed my YouTube from Future Austin to Project Aujo. I only told 2 people that I trusted at the time who I actually was. And eventually, somehow, it wasn't their fault apparently, my name got out there. And once people had found out that I had changed my identity twice, I got loads and loads of hate from it. And at one point I thought to myself, now that you've changed your identity twice, it doesn't matter what you do from here on out, you're always going to have those few haters hanging on. But for some reason, I gave into that hate on Aujo. I was getting messages from loads of people saying, why'd you change your name twice? Why you keep lying? Everything like this. I decided to quit. So I actually quit for a week. You really wouldn't call it quitting. I guess you'd say I took a break. And during this break, I did not go on Xbox or YouTube at all. I just thought to myself, should I keep going with this or should I not? And the day I came back from my break, I made a gamer tag called Misip, and I only played with my real life friends. This went on for about a week or so, and I never left Dare. I just said I was taking a 1-week break, and obviously when I came back from that 1-week break, I changed my account from Dare Aujo to Misip. And the reason why I didn't tell anyone this is because I didn't trust anyone at the time after what had happened when I changed my identity before. The only person I could trust was Feral, and I wanted to tell him right away, but he was on a 4 to 5 day vacation. I forget how long it was. And when he came back, I told him that I wanted to be their Misip. He understood everything, and he understood that he wasn't going to tell anyone, but obviously people caught on because Dare Ajo, which was obviously me, was taken off the roster, and right away, Dare Misip was put on the roster. That was suspicion number 1. Suspicion number 2 was that I had no videos, so people found out that I was Gwit. And now I am here, and I've realized that over the years that obviously I'm just gonna have to deal with haters. It's my fault for doing all of this, so I have to take responsibility for it. I'm always gonna have haters everywhere I go, I understand that. Hate all you want to hate, I understand why you're doing it, so it doesn't really bother me anymore. So that's it, guys, that's all I wanted to say. I hope I am all the way 100% honest with you guys now, truthful, everything. I don't want to lie about anything anymore, and that's it. I've been Misip. Oh, wait, no, Ajo, Austin, Gwit, you get the idea. Anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.